Hi, the Lee Farnell, and thanks for listening to Leading Your Best Life. Today I want to talk about sales. I want to talk about cash flow, and I'm following up on a podcast we did just a couple of weeks ago on one of my clients where we talked about becoming a better rainmaker, getting out there and doing it. The great thing is, from February to March, he had a 300% increase in cash flow and then another 50% increase from March to April, and it's looking very good from here on in. Why? Because he followed my advice, and you can do the same. But I want to talk about something even more important today. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, if you've been listening to some of these podcasts, you will have heard a couple of weeks ago me talking about Rainmaker Secrets. And if you haven't looked at that podcast or listened to it, go back and look at it. It's a ripper because it focuses on getting out there and making the calls. And I talked to this client a while ago about the P's. And I talked about process. You're not following the process, which is so important. The POMVIC process that we teach to our clients in terms of the process of how to have a high quality, valuable conversation, not just valuable for you, valuable conversation for the client, where you use educare, where you use Galileo's quote of, you cannot teach a person anything, you can only help them discover for themselves. We call it buyer facilitation psychology. You are facilitating a buying journey. But the process, follow the process. And there's another P in here, proximity. The closer you are, the more you can influence, persuade, and also get information, intelligence, not just words, but what's the colour of their neck? What are their eyeballs doing? Very difficult to do that over the phone. Good people can do it, but ideally, the closer you are in the room, in the boardroom, I said to Mike, get with that prospect. And he's literally emailed me back here. He just made 2 appointments to get face-to-face to increase the proximity factor. Process, proximity, then proposal, where I talk about the importance of co-creating the proposal using the POMVIC process so that the prospect buys in to the proposal. You should not send a document with numbers in it that have not been discussed with the prospect before. You need to have ballparked them. And then in there, you need to be talking about their problems, but also their perceptions around the payoff that they want. Process, proximity, proposal, co-create, problem, POMVIC, payoff. What's the payoff they want? And then when you do all of that and ask the right questions and follow the process, you will end up with a paying project. You will end up with cash flow if you're in the personal services business or pretty much any other business where you need to have a conversation with someone to get the business. There's a science to this, folks, and most people will not have been taught that science in primary school, high school, university, even in an MBA. People are not taught this process. It's a form of negligence. How can you set people loose into the business world and not teach them these things? This is what we do at PDC Growth. This is what we do at LFBB. Touch base. I've just put some videos up so that you can go to that website and look at a 2-minute video and find out what the hell are we on about to help empower people to realize their full business potential, their full self-determination potential. Use the POMVIC process, particularly go to LFBB and find out. You want to find out more? Touch base, book a time, say, Lee, send me some free information so that I can give you a heads up and a head start so that you can follow the process. Use proximity, use POMVIC, use the right proposals so that you get the payoff and you get more paying projects. And what you'll find is you'll get more high paying projects with more high margins. You become a rainmaker when you use these systems and processes. Find out more, touch base with us at leefarnell.com or pdc-growth.com. And as we say, let's put wings on your business. See you soon. Thanks for listening. I'm Lee Farnell.